Hi guys, welcome to another Tarot Pick a Card reading. Thank you so much for being here and I hope that you're all doing great. Today's reading is about karma. What is their karma for their actions? Okay, so we have three options. Number one is the blue agate. Number two is the green agate. And number three is the pink agate. Pause the video if you need more time, and I will continue with our readings. Thank you. If you have chosen the blue agate, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. What is their karma? Let's see what we have from this. We have the sun. Okay. Eight of coins. So this person is very practical. They get an idea and they have to execute this idea. They are very attached to the idea of action a lot, to take action, to do, to move forward. Now, this, in very simple terms, can be related to their career, their job. Maybe they are finding the light, something really meaningful through their work. Let's see. Yes, it could be. Three of coins. Queen of Wands. The Emperor. Let's do this so we have more space because okay, this person is very focused on what they are achieving, what they are doing, what they are manifesting, how much money they are earning, how they stand out with their work. There is a lot of this thing going on. And they are the center of their universe. Okay, we are all centers, of course, of our universe, but I mean, their universe is kind of lonely. It's all about them. It's all what they do, what they produce, what they are thinking, how much they are earning. Okay, so they are preparing, guys, themselves. You can see how good their cards are. They have positive cards, okay. And they're preparing themselves for something really great that they have been working for some time in order to achieve this. You can see they are not, let's say, what they are doing is not something that is coming easily to them. Until here, I want you to notice, okay, we start already seeing a contrast in all of this. What is this contrast? We see this Queen of Wands. Why a queen and not a king next to the Emperor? Because she, with this energy, the female energy, the receptive energy, this queen wants to have great results, action-oriented results, okay? She feels she's actually doing great. She feels that she's creating something important. Maybe she is, I don't know. But here, the Nine of Wands, here it feels like she's it's really easy. It's coming forward as something easy. She's successful. But this thing is already telling us another story. That there were too many things to understand in order to get here, and still so many things to understand in order to realize that this is not exactly the reality that they are experiencing. The Nine of Wands is a great card. It shows that they are still standing, they are still managing to do somehow what they are doing, what they want to achieve. They are somehow going there. But this Nine of Wands is like, come on, wake up. It's not such a big deal. So, what's this? Justice. Six of Coins, clearly career-oriented person. Very competitive nature. And we got queens everywhere. These queens, okay, King of Swords. So these Three of Cups, these can be actual people. Okay, so you're asking about one person, but in this situation that you're asking about, there are also other people interfering in the whole situation. What I have to tell you is that these people that we see here, if these are people, they are sharing the same ideas, the same kind of attitude, and they feel really great. We got this. And they are deciphering their reality through their feelings. Even the King of Swords here, the King of Swords is struggling in all of this situation to find something that makes sense, to make it work. And they feel that simply because they are sort of surviving, because the Nine of Wands is, and the Seven of Wands, by the way, is about survival, they think that, I'm doing great, I'm so good. We have someone that doesn't realize what they are actually experiencing here. And it's very interesting, the fact that they are channeling everything through feelings, through wands, while what they need here is not a good, a good nature, happy attitude. Happiness is not going to make them reach what they want here. I mean, enthusiasm is good, positive energy is good, but this is not enough to get them where they think they are. And the problem is this: they think they are somewhere that they are not. Okay. They believe that they have a stability that they don't have. And they believe that they have done everything nicely, that it worked. So we see someone where their problem is that they don't see clearly what is going on in their life. Okay, this is the main thing. And the sad part is that we are also sharing this perception of reality with other people, but they agree, The point is, what is actually, what is coming for them is very soon they will have to go through a change, through a new beginning, okay? This Fool card is indicating their energy. The idea that I have control, I know what I'm doing, but they don't. They feel professional, but they are amateur. Just because they are trying to manifest something doesn't mean that they have manifested that thing. And this is the main problem. Because you know what? This is someone who is trying. This is someone who is really working hard, but they have their boundaries. Their boundaries are set by their emotions. I feel good. What I have done today is enough. I feel great. Yeah, do we feel great? Yes. And of course, this is the reason why the karma is waiting for them. 8 of Cups, Temperance, and 5 of Coins. Unfortunately, the Devil energy, 10 of Cups. What can I say? The first thing that we can see, of course, is they feel they are abundant. They feel that things are going great. They feel that very soon they will have what they have been dreaming of. And probably, guys, here, for some of you, we are literally talking about financial success. It's like, or their career. For example, I don't know, I'm painting or I'm singing, and that means that since I'm happy when I'm singing, that means that other people, when they are listening to me, they are happy too. It's kind of different. It doesn't really work like this. So the karma is the reality check that they will go through. And this reality check will come in a really harsh way for them if they do not realize that their mindset, what they think about their work, for example, how they feel about their work matters, okay, but it's not everything. It's not everything. So if they feel they are great, but they are not, this overly positive nature, this is a toxic positivity, as you can understand here, 10 of Cups and the Devil energy. This overly positive attitude and everything is great and everything is perfect is going to work against them. Why? Because they don't have the clarity to judge themselves. Not to judge like, in a harsh way, but to evaluate, to go through a normal evaluation and to say, this is good, this is not good, I could improve that. No, they're not doing that. As a result, they are going to be very disappointed for their results, the results that they are bringing in here. And it is kind of unhappy. I want you to notice that if this career thing resonates, they are expecting some sort of great boost of their career, of their business, okay? Maybe these people are actually partners, they are working together like a team, and they are expecting, boom, crazy energy, and they feel that they are really special and they are really good at what they are doing. Instead, they will find out in the future, especially if they do not change their mindset, that eventually they are not as good as they think. Okay, so an emotional reality check is what their karma holds for them. And then we also have, in practical terms, loss, poverty, loss of abundance, loss of money, loss of faith, of hope. Why? Because what happens? When reality hits hard, because sooner or later we all have to come to terms with our reality. The point is how prepared we are and how realistic we see this reality, okay? If we really see when something is wrong, okay, we can accept the truth and maybe life is not going to be so tough until we settle our situation again. Here instead, we see something completely different, that I feel so blessed, I feel so great, everything is going great, we are really positive and we really have hope, and this is why it's going to work. And in the end, it's not working at all. They're going through a financial loss, and this is causing them to go on the other extreme. Why am I so unlucky? So again, it's not about them. It's not about their attitude. It's not about their mindset. It's, oh my God, why am I so unlucky? I'm not blessed anymore. Why people don't see how special I am, what a great artist I am, or what a great business person I am. Why don't they see this? Okay. Are they going to improve? 10 of Cups and the Devil. Toxic positivity. It's like they don't see what is super clear. and what is super realistic. They just don't see it. Anyway, let's see some more. Is there something more? So yes, loss, guys, general loss here. 3 of Wands, 6 of Wands, 8 of Coins. There you go. Again, the same message. See what's happening. 3 of Wands, I have plans. I have plans that are going to bring me so many pentacles, so much success. Things are going to be great, and I'm going to stand out. Everybody will say how great I am. Okay, basically. And then, boom, 9 of Swords. It's just not the case. Not the case. We saw mainly the aspect of the career. So if we have somebody who's career oriented, okay, we have this effect. Now, it could be a relationship. It could be a family. And things are not working. It's obvious that we are having some problems. Yet, I act like I don't see these problems. I don't see this struggle. Why? Because with my toxic positivity, I can make the difference. If I fake it, eventually I will also make it. In this case, it doesn't really work. For some of you guys, the more entitled somebody feels, sooner or later the disappointment comes back to hit that person. And as you can see, what is the problem here? The Page of Wands here is showing that while I am experiencing this reality, the reality, okay, what is really going on in my relationship, in my career, and I'm experiencing an overall Tower moment, okay, I'm not coming to terms with what I have done. I'm still not ready to accept my responsibility over here. Instead, the Page of Wands is here to show that this person doesn't have the necessary protection. They don't have the strength. They don't have the character, the personality to face the difficulty and to move forward and to say, okay, yes, I have done a mistake. Oh, yes, I was selfish. I felt that I was really good at this. It wasn't true. So let me gather my energy. Okay, let me recover from this, and I will start from scratch. And this time I will make it. Ooh, instead, guys, they are embracing a victim's mindset. 9 of Wands again, and they are not living the victim's mindset. So what do we have? Here we have people who are extremely, they avoid responsibility. It's never my responsibility. Of course, sometimes it is true. It's not your responsibility. It's nobody's responsibility. Sometimes things are just happening, turning your life upside down, and you just don't know how it happened. Okay. But in this case, we see someone who could have changed things, who could have saved themselves. And still, they can recover, they can change their mind, they can find their balance. But since it's not their fault, at that moment, it's like saying, oh my God, I'm not blessed anymore. It's, I'm not the chosen one anymore. I'm not good enough anymore. And what happened? Why am I so unlucky? So I am unlucky. It's not like I'm not being a realist here. It's just me being, it wasn't a good moment. I was unlucky. It wasn't meant to be. You're going to hear all these things from this type of person. It wasn't meant to be. It was fate. It was destiny. I was destined to not recover from this because people are jealous of me. There's a lot of this thing going on here, okay? And sort of supernatural forces are complotting so I can fail somehow. There's a lot of this thing going on. Yeah. And in fact, guys, despite the huge financial loss, the disappointment, the reality check, the way that the karma is hitting, still the Fool, still positivity, okay? Positivity, a fake positivity. Yeah. Oh my God, come on, guys. Okay. And again, a 5, the Tower, 5 of Coins and 10 of Cups. This person will pay the consequences for their choices, for their poor management and the poor handling of the situation. They are kind. At this point, okay, certain things, once something goes wrong, then a series of things just happen around you, and one after the other, the difficult moments are coming forward. They are going to experience something like this, one tower after the other, in a very intense and unpleasant way. For their finances, for their personal life, to the point that they are doubting that, they finally realize that, you know what, I'm not happy anymore. I'm just not happy. I'm just, this is tough. This doesn't make sense. So right now they feel sort of, no one can take me down from this super throne where I am on, this high tower where I am on. What they are not seeing is that the tower is having this foundation that are about to crumble down, and they're still stargazing and imagining that things are going to go great. So for sure, financial loss, their career, their dreams are not going to be fulfilled the way they're expecting. Right now, they can feel, we have to admit that they can feel that intuitively something is going to change. And with the positivity that we saw, 10 of Cups and the Devil, they are like, wow, I'm about for a great change. I'm about to experience a huge change in my life, a very positive change. It is going to be a change, but it's not going to be so positive. It could be positive. It could be a wonderful lesson for a person that has the ability to analyze, to think, and everything, okay? But they are not learning from their mistakes. And one mistake after the other, after the other, after the other, will bring them to a situation where they are not recovering. They are not recovering the status they think they have, okay? Or for some of you, they have. This is what I see, guys. I don't know what to say. Let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye-bye. If you have chosen the green agate, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. What is their karma for their actions? What's going on? Stubbornness. Do we have Two of Wands? Three of Coins. Okay, here we have someone who is trying to decide. Two of Wands, okay. They have big plans about the future, Now, it could be their life in general, it could be their career, it could be their love life, it could be many things. King of Wands, Four of Wands, wow, Five of Cups, and the Hermit. So what do we have here? We have someone, guys, who is really acting like they have things under control. People around them. So I'm telling you this just to understand if this thing resonates with you or not, okay? Somebody who's acting like they know more than what they know. They are capable of manifesting more than what they are. Anyway, they are basically, we have a Knight of Cups. This is their real energy. A Knight of Cups who is not even, well tuned into their emotions. And they are looking for their balance, for this Four of Wands, their balance. Their balance could be not simply in terms of finances or in terms of, it's about their finances, or it is about, let's say, their focus, their life, their personal life. It could be. Anyway, they are trying to act like they have things under control. Like, everything is going towards a complete disaster, but I'm acting like I know what's going on. I'm acting like I have control over this. I know that everything is going to be fine. So they are acting. They are pretending that everything is going fine. Why? Why? For many people, this person is kind of, you might see this person as stubborn, absolutely stubborn. Okay, we're opening, well, I don't want to confuse a lot the whole situation with astrology, but we do have here, guys, Mars, Aries. So for sure we have somebody who's channeling energy of a really stubborn person, somebody who is acting like they know what they are doing. Okay, then we got again Mars and Capricorn. So again, I'm set on my rules, I'm set on what I want to achieve. I act like I know what's going on. But all of these things, these are not the qualities of this type of personality. It's more like we are taking these characteristics to the extreme when we actually see that a certain situation is not giving the desired results. Okay, an intelligent here Capricorn or an intelligent Aries will give up and will focus their strength, their attention, their determination towards a different type of aspect. Okay, something that will actually bring balance, that will bring beauty, harmony in their life. Instead, they are like, so a more feminine, a more receptive energy. This person needs to approach a more receptive and kind energy. Why? Because they cannot work out with this attitude, the King of Wands. They are not the King of Wands. They have to understand that they have fragile aspects, unresolved emotional things going on, okay. They should learn from their mistakes instead of being attached to the past and not giving up, okay. They need to become a bit more focused, to stop obsessing over one specific direction. This is what I'm going to do. This is how things are going to go. This is what I am. These are the things that you might hear from this person. This is what I am. This is the way I am. If you love me, you love me. If you hate me, that's it. I don't care. And they are trying to look like a very instinctive King of Wands, kind of almost a bit of an aggressive energy. Instead, and they can, of course, they can hurt other people's feelings with this attitude. They can disappoint other people, because this is a very strong thing. You're like, oh my God, what is this? The Emperor? And then you realize that, no, this is not the Emperor. This is really a fragile energy. So they disappoint. And since they disappoint, they can become, people can relate them to unpleasant feelings. And I think, I'm going to tell you, of course, yes, I agree that you're not really, you don't really like that person, let's say, okay. But the point is this, that if they could put down a bit this ego, this thing that they are going through, and approach a more loving energy. This doesn't mean that they don't have the strength and the determination anymore. It's just that sometimes even the most determined and the most intelligent person sometimes might have to accept defeat and start from scratch. And this is also a sign of strength. But they don't understand this, okay? If they could do this, if they could really embrace their fragile nature, this person wouldn't be. Yeah. If they could embrace a bit of this energy, they would really become a better version of themselves. We have the Lovers and the Fool. Let's put this thing here. The Lovers and the Fool. Again, there is duality. And every time they have to make a decision and say, you know what, this is what I'm going to do, this is what I am, this is how I'm going to handle this situation so I can embrace. It doesn't matter if I do something, if I'm not so prepared to walk down this new path. But the point is that the old path that I have walked until now, it doesn't work. And instead of letting go, I'm feeling sad about the situation. I'm not sharing these feelings with anyone. Okay, I'm hiding my feelings and I'm focusing on the, I will make it, I will fake it, I will. Why? Because they are afraid of embracing their feelings, and because they are afraid of saying, you know what, I failed. I don't know. I have to learn. I have to start something new. They don't want to find themselves in the full energy. Queen of Swords. Knight of Wands. More people. Today, our karma reading is crowded. Palace of Cups and the Moon. Yes. This person, guys, I mean, you know what? Four of Cups, they are already paying their karma. I mean, there is already a price. Just the way that they are approaching things. They are over-emotional. And you know what? Their mistake and what will cause them many difficult moments in their future. Their mistake is that they are overly emotional and they are not acknowledging that they might need a break. They need to step down from this alter ego that they have created for themselves. Sometimes, you know what? Sometimes this person is cold towards you, and sometimes they are extremely friendly. And if this is not a romantic, some sort of ex, or if this is not, let's say, somebody that you're connecting in a romantic way, it can become kind of weird. They are cold, they are serious, and all of a sudden they become so loving, so understanding. And it's like, what is wrong with you? Kind of thing. But you know what? It's just a burst of energy. I mean, their emotional self is coming forward like an inner child, okay? And it's coming forward with good intentions. But these good intentions then are kind of lost because they get overwhelmed by their feelings. They want to hide these feelings. They want to act like they are doing something important, and they are messing up the energy, really. If this person has, because I think this person must have around them some sort of support system, other people. Probably this is someone who cannot be single at all. No way. If I'm single, I hate this guy over here. Okay, so if this is the real me, if this is my real energy, I actually cannot stand these characteristics of myself, my over emotional nature. No. I need to have people around me. But these people, I don't see them being particularly happy. They are in a really dark place when it comes to their feelings. They are channeling this energy in general. And if you don't know them, you might in the beginning get this Knight of Wands energy, fresh, childlike energy, nice. But then this thing becomes, you start, after you spend some time with this person, you start immediately seeing this sort of dark energy, and you don't know, you start thinking, is it some sort of childhood trauma? Is it a problem? What is this? In the end, it's them trying to detach from who they really are. And this is basically the source of the problem. What is better? A happy Knight of Cups or a problematic King of Wands? Of course, a Knight of Cups. Sometimes the Knight of Cups is so much fun, such a fresh person, okay? So, much better. Seven of Wands. So, the point is this, that they are self-sabotaging everything, their life, themselves, their love, everything is really difficult. Seven of Wands, they can get very easily into arguments. For me, this person is married. Why? Because you cannot, unless of course they have, I don't know, a girlfriend, a boyfriend for like 10 years, okay. So they have this ability to manipulate situations. You have the time, because if you are dating someone, you cannot create this thing. You cannot create so much drama all of a sudden. They thrive in drama, in difficult situations. Why is that? Because they are evil people? No, guys. No, it's not because of that. It is because they need confirmation that somebody cares about them. And if I make you feel unpleasant somehow, okay, and you stick around, it means that you care about me. You still care about me. I don't know, guys. Eight of Coins, Nine of Cups, Ace of Wands. They are looking for confirmation. They are looking for attention. They are looking for new beginnings. And they thrive by creating these situations that are kind of, going on circles, like I'm creating tension, we are arguing, then we are making peace. Oh my God, I got my confirmation, now I'm happy. Off we go again. Let's do it some more because it feels really good. Two of Cups, I don't know, is this a lover or something? Is this... If this is your ex, your current partner and so on, this person has feelings for you. But this nature that they have, okay, whatever is related to feelings is painful. That's it. I'm detaching from feelings, I'm detaching from everything. And if I have feelings for someone, that person has to be checked and tested again and again and again until I am sure that I can trust them. Actually, never. Why? Because they do not trust their Knight of Cups energy. So they're like, if I have feelings for you, you can manipulate me, you can turn things around, I don't trust you, what are you gonna do? And the happiness and the joy lasts. So we have an overall difficult life, very difficult life for no apparent reason. Their attitude, their stubbornness eventually will lead them to have actual practical problems, okay? And then, let me see, Knight of Swords, King of Cups, okay? And then they are in this, they find themselves in this situation where they, in order to feel a bit happy, they have to create tension out of this. So this is a very boring karma and a very, it's always a circle. It's never ending. It's an infinite, unpleasant situation. Is this thing happening because they are unlucky, because poor them? No, guys, this is something that they are causing. 1000%. So they are trying to test other people because, especially people that they care for. Okay, so do I care about you? You will have to prove that the attention that I'm giving to you is worth the energy. Okay, I'm not going to waste my energy on someone that doesn't deserve me. There's a lot of this thing going on, but in the end, the main problem is that they do not feel that they deserve to be loved. So they are always suspicious about everyone. I'm suspicious about this person, I'm suspicious about the other person. Why? Because in the end, I don't feel like I deserve to be loved, and I feel like they have to prove their point. What do you see in me and you care about me? Okay, this is their mindset. And of course, this is going to bring a series of problems in their life from struggles, financial struggles, because the attitude is extended even to their working environment. Okay, this is a good employee, by the way. This is not why? Because as an employee, they might do what they have to do. They might do their work. They might work really hard. But, they will get appreciation from this. Okay, so they are proud of what they are doing. But they don't have the clarity of mind to have their own business, to handle situations, to talk to people, to be kind, to be this, to be that. They just have one mode, and that mode is instinctive, okay, stubborn. I am kind of rude sometimes when necessary. So with this situation, of course, you're not going far, okay, it's obvious. So every time we're doing the karma, it's not the karma actually, it's what are the traits, what are they causing to themselves. Oh, Nine of Wands. The Chariot, guys. Okay, the future is gonna be quite difficult. Are they learning something out of this? Yes, and that is a positive message. They are learning. They are making experience out of this. It's going to take a lot of time, a long time, years, so that they can learn. But eventually there will be a moment of wisdom where they will understand that, you know what, maybe in the end I was extremely defensive. Maybe I was taking myself too seriously, trying to prove what? And I lost some important people. I lost some significant people. Can I change that? No. So another karma, okay, another karma moment. But it is beautiful to see that gradually this person will realize that, you know what, I don't have to take things so seriously. I don't have to be so controlling and trying to show somebody else that I'm not. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I should have been myself. It would have been better. I wouldn't have lost important people from my life, and I wouldn't have lost important opportunities. I don't mind the fact that they are realizing their mistakes. It's gonna take time, but they will eventually. So this is their karma, guys. It's not a happy situation, but at least they are learning something out of this. Okay. This is what I see. So guys, let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. If you have chosen the pink agate, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. What is their karma? Generally, what I saw from the cards, we have some sort of success here. 6 of Wands, 10 of Swords. Let's see. The Lovers with the 6 of Coins. What is this? Another career advancement? Wow. 3 of Swords, 7 of Cups. Now, I think the message is kind of obvious here. Let me tell you. We have and the Magician. So this person at the moment is experiencing, or in the near future will experience, some sort of success. You see this 6 of Wands, the Magician. Because we have the 6 of Coins, you know, I kind of think that we are talking about a career advancement, very important, that brings, this is success, this is advancement, but at the same time, this whole thing is bringing stability, okay? But we also have the Lovers to take the right decision, it could be. But at the same time, this message can also apply to their personal life. So, they have found someone that looks like their life partner. For some of you, if this is your love interest, this person, let's say, might have left your connection because they have chosen, they want to be with someone else. Okay, this kind of thing. And right now, or this is somebody, if this is not a romantic interest, this is someone that now is living, let's say, very successful, what appears to be a very successful personal life, with the love of their life, you know. or the job of their life, the career of their life. So right now, the person you're asking about, if this thing resonates with you, is in a good place. They are in comparison to their past. Okay, they are improving their situation. Okay. The problem the problem starts when they think they got what they want, but they don't. Why? Because what they have might be important, might be objectively good. Okay, we don't see a person that is delusional here. We see the Seven of Cups, but the Seven of Cups has a completely different meaning. This person has the ability to visualize, let's say, their success, to move forward towards a goal and even complete this goal, to be very honest. Okay, so at that point, they are quite successful. Their problem is the stability. They can reach success, they can manage to get to a certain point to manifest what they want. But then, when the time comes to manifest, let's say, stability, focus, and to keep going with what they have achieved, they have a major issue. So I can focus enough to manifest what I want, but with the Seven of Cups, when it comes to the Six of Coins, so to the stability, my decisions are confusing the whole situation. And my decisions are not clear. I'm making decisions when I am emotionally overwhelmed. So let's say they have the ability to run fast, focus for a short period of time and get where they want. But then when they will have to slow down, to take it easy, to evaluate, to make long-term plans, they're just failing. Why? Because it is obvious, and we are getting to the point that we need to look into. It is obvious that they don't have the necessary stability, the necessary mental stability. I'm talking about somebody who is stressed out very easily, who is overwhelmed when they have to show a certain level of consistency on an everyday level, and all of these things. So if I want to, if I feel like it, so this is somebody who is driven strictly by feelings. If I feel like it today, I can do miracles, I can be overproductive or over present in a relationship or whatever. The next day, if I'm tired and I still have to do certain things, no, I'm not doing these things. I'm overwhelmed and I don't feel like doing these things. Okay. Let's see. Okay, Palace of Wands. So again, once again, when we are doing karma readings, we see people, okay, even if we see people that actually have done something to kind of, affect your everyday life in a negative way. And we see this thing, we see a pattern always in their behavior. It's not just you, it's their overall energy. They are doing this very often. They are also affecting their life and they are also messing up in general with other people and also with themselves. Okay, this is not just towards someone. Even if I do something to affect your life in a negative way because I want to get to something that I consider very important right now, tomorrow I will not have the stability to keep going with that. Okay, so even if I do something to affect you, still that thing is not convenient to me in the long run. It's always a problem. So what we see here is someone who doesn't have the clarity, guys. Look at this. The Page of Coins has long duration. If I have to reach something, if I have to achieve something tomorrow, it works. Okay, it can work, I can do quickly, I can, give all my energy, it can somehow work. If I have to go in the long run, to work on this situation in the long run, okay, and make plans, it's just, you can see, I'm overwhelmed. There is no practical aspect in whatever I do. Yes, over emotional and passive, guys, this is it. Passive over their feelings. Absolutely. Absolutely. It looks like, and you know what, the funny thing here is, give me a second, the Chariot and the Moon. It looks like this person is, is sort of manipulative. They are working on the feelings. Why? Because they can work on nothing else. I cannot affect you with I cannot convince you. I cannot, with my thought process, with my ideas, I cannot do that. I cannot be open towards you with honesty, with my values, because all of this, maybe this person has values and maybe they can really improve themselves, okay? But at that specific moment, this is someone who, whatever qualities they have, is covered completely by feelings, and feelings that are not necessarily controllable. So if today I am moody, I feel bad, okay, I don't care. I will continue my day anyways. I have things to do. I will do these things. This is the adult approach that most people have, okay? Maybe the day is not going to be that perfect. Maybe it's not going to be my favorite day to remember. But you know what? I will do what I have to do. End of the story. This person is not doing this. They don't have an adult approach. And you can see how small children instinctively, when they see that, oh, if I cry, if I am sad, okay, if I'm gloomy, an adult, my mother, my somebody will come and will tell me, what's wrong, baby? This is it. This is what they are doing. The result, of course, is not something that looks cute and nice and, oh my God, the kid is learning whatever. It's just kind of, it's showing that this person is missing a basic control over their feelings. And we are talking about the basic things, okay? Not somebody who is a master of focus and whatever. No. Basic things. As a result, it can seem manipulative to others when they are doing their things and their whatever. But then they become, they become kind of... this thing comes back to them immediately. Why? Because I'm achieving something in a way that is kind of manipulative. Here I'm affecting other people with their feelings, and as a result, once I'm called to make practical decisions over something, things turn around and I am extremely, I have to pay a price for all of this. I'm paying a price for all of this, and it doesn't make me happy. It's not something good, and I see the consequences of my actions. And it's almost immediate. It's always backfiring almost immediately. Why? Because a master manipulator, as you can see, we have the moon, so they cannot hold on this energy for a long time. A master manipulator will do their game, will do their... And remember that somebody who is using these techniques to affect emotions and everything, they are doing this for a reason. They are doing this for survival purposes. This is somebody who is carrying an emotional trauma for some reason, okay? And they have learned to behave this way. And they have seen that sometimes it works, okay, most of the times works because they are really good at what they're doing and they keep going like that. In our case, this person is not so great. I mean, they are doing something and that something turns against them almost immediately. People are understanding their real nature, let's say, almost immediately. I feel that this person needs a lot of healing here. You can see we have a lot of sadness here. They have certain things to work on, but they are choosing to, exactly, they are choosing to channel their energy in a way that is not productive. The idea of choosing, the verb choose is a bad choice, a poor choice, because they are not choosing. Okay, you have to understand, I'm not justifying, we're just trying to see the situation as objective as we can, okay? This person doesn't have the power to choose. They are in this trap here, okay? Their mind is not clear. They're being passive towards this thing. And instead of resolving this, that is their problem, and if they resolve this, they can turn into quite loving and nice person, okay? So if they detach from this, they can improve themselves a lot. They can work with their feelings. It's not easy. It's not easy, but they can do it, because I mean, even as this, as they are using this manipulative thing, still it doesn't work. Okay, still they are always receiving karma almost the next day. Anyway, the point is this, that this person could improve. They are not improving. And because they cannot improve and handle their feelings, they have to turn against something or someone. And usually they are turning somebody who is external to them. Okay, another person, another situation. This is somebody who will leave a job very easily, like, oh my God, this is a terrible environment, I'm moving forward. Or this can be somebody who appears, apparently they have stability, but they are always kind of playing the victim, right? They are always channeling feelings. It's never ending, this feelings thing, okay? 10 of Cups. Let's see some more. So there is no actual, we don't see a huge dramatic change in, okay, we see a dramatic change in their life. Let's see. Knight of Coins, Four of Coins. Again, this element of decision, of the options. I'm getting, extreme situation, or they are manifesting super great abundance, but they are still very sad and they cannot cope with what they are manifesting. They are sad and they, you know what, and they also do not appreciate what they have, guys. No matter what they have, if it's a lot, if it's abundance, whatever, or if it is a bit less, for sure, what they have achieved is partially based on this game that they are doing, okay? So generally, it is not something that is necessarily deserved, let's say. Instead of being grateful for what they have, no matter how much that thing is, they are embracing this miserable energy. And now in front of them we see a dramatic change, something in general, their life has a lot of ups and downs. And this person is trying to make these ups and downs look like they are achieving, I'm great, and look at me, I'm overdoing, I'm a problem solver, I'm resolving issues, I'm improving issues. There is a lot of this thing going on, okay? Instead, these ups and downs are not solving any problem. It's just them not being enough to this situation, and as a result they are going through major fluctuations, okay, instead of having a stable thing going. So they have gone through a lot of ups and downs in general, okay, a lot. They are trying to make it look as if they are managing something. In the end, this is just let's say, this is just their impression and their inability to cope with certain situations, okay, to the point that they are creating too much drama and their ups and downs. Now, because until now this was their everyday life, okay, pretty messed up, pretty dramatic. Here, 5 of Cups, we see a major change. And I think this is the karma we are talking about. What is that event that is going to turn things around? 5 of Cups, and this 5 of Cups is kind of difficult because it shows a specific event that will make them, is calling them for, this is the worst, because it's calling them for a decision. In order to keep their thing going, they will have to take a decision. And this time, this decision is not something, maybe good, maybe bad, I can work it out with a manipulative mindset. No. It is practical. You see the pentacles here. We are talking about skills, we are talking about commitment. It depends on the situation, okay? If it's about work, they will have to prove that they got the skills. They don't, okay? If it is about a relationship, they have to prove that they can hold on to this 10 of Cups by bringing stability in the relationship, for example, okay? Again, they don't really... they don't know how to handle this. Then we have a situation where they have to take a practical decision, and this is the moment where everything they will experience a major loss of what they have achieved until now. It's like, someone or a situation will completely uncover this person's nature, because maybe you have experienced this kind of manipulative mindset. Other people also, but generally, the general overview is that this person is instinctive, emotional, a loving person. So not everyone around them knows their real nature. They are still managing to walk their way through life by having this attitude. This is huge here. Let's see. Page of Coins. The Page of Coins is always their problem. Knight of Swords, 7 of Wands. And you know what? They were managing until now. This is a conflict, by the way. The Sun. Yeah, 4 of Swords. To be very honest, yes, it is. What is this situation? A conflict between 2 people, at least. The person that will uncover, let's say, their nature and really make them look for who they are, is someone who is equally emotional, okay, full of emotions, full of this thing, but let's say they do have a good control of their feelings. So they understand the struggle of the person you're asking about. They understand that, I can understand you. You are struggling with your emotions. Yes, probably I have been there in the past, okay, in understanding King of Cups. But this is not justifying your behavior. This is not justifying the way you are doing things. And the results of your actions are proving the point. So they will find, let's say, somebody who is equal to them, and even better, to show them what they are really doing. Now, this person is coming with light, okay? It's not a person that has the King of Cups that will have, let's say, this conflict with the person you're asking about. Is not somebody who is, is carrying some dark energy or manipulative energy. No, no, no. They are open, they are real, they are honest. And to be very honest with you, this is going to be a wonderful reality check for this person. Really. You know why? Because they will understand, they will see the King of Cups. And for some of you, they will see that, you know what, I can improve. I can get rid of this thing that I'm doing and I'm going through, and I always have to do in order to survive. Maybe there is another way of approaching things. The Four of Swords shows the withdrawal of this person, okay? That they will experience a loss, they will experience difficulty, they will experience defeat. And they need to rest in order to recover from this difficult situation. It will have a huge toll on them, but the good thing, and there is a good thing for some of you, is that they will take this thing constructively. Because until now, no one had shown them that, you know what, you can be better. Maybe you told them you don't have to be like this. Maybe other people told them. But they never felt that they could deal with someone. You know, they could see someone who used to be like them and became a better version, a better person. And I think this is going to be really crucial. For some of you, this person will detach in the future, from difficult situations. They will improve, they will let go of this manipulative mindset that we saw, and it's great, okay? Generally, before we get to the improvement, the level of distress, pain, and a bit of emotional humiliation is quite intense, okay? So this is their karma. For some, there will be a better future once we experience this huge loss and everybody realize what type of people we are and everything, okay? But for some people, in the end, we will improve. And that's really, really positive. Why not? But here the loss is intense. First of all, loss of reputation, financial loss. I'm not talking about the Ten of Cups that remains in the past, but the future. If they want to embrace a better version of themselves, they can do it. Okay, this is what I see, guys. So let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.